Hello, this is Yahweasel.
And Mallow. Let's play.
And the Fortress of Doom.
The Fortress of Doom!
Human resource machine.
Alright, so I was, at the end of the last episode, we had beaten this level via this ugly code without the inbox. But now I'm going to try to see what happens if I make this specific to the case where the 0 is definitely not the first deal. So here, and get rid of one of these jumps, and this can go there. And I think
see how doofusy this can. You are currently only putting, always putting the first one in the outbox. So that's
that's what I mean.
But you're trying to keep only the zeros.
Oh, right. So I need to throw the first one away somehow. Oh, well, that makes things different.
This isn't.
This isn't gonna work, is it?
This isn't gonna work.
Okay, well, let's undo. How do we get back out to the like that? There we go.
Only by succeeding.
Octoplier suite. So we had the tripler room, and now we have the octoplier.
Because octupler isn't a word.
Yes! You can always check your performance on each assignment's optimization challenges. The 2 green lights next to each button in the elevator will tell you how you're doing. Is there anything in life more thrilling than self-improvement?
Most things.
For each thing in the inbox, multiply it by 8 and put the result in the outbox. Using a bunch of add commands is easy, but wasteful. Can you do it using only 3 add? Of course I can.
Can you understand powers of 2?
What's a power of 2? Alright, so if we grab it, copy it to Zippo.
I think you should use more memory slots for just no reason.
I should just use memory slot 4.
Already made a mistake, so that's pretty great.
Have I now?
You appear to just be doing exactly the thing that she suggests you don't do because it's wasteful and silly.
Oh, because I... Okay. Can I actually do... No, because that's not good, because I don't have a way of checking that. So I still have to do 3 copy to commands. Right?
Need more than that.
No, I think I only need 3.
No, I don't mean more than 3 copy to... I mean, you need things other than 3 copy to commands.
Well, yeah. Yeah. And then outbox. That'll work, right?
I guess we'll find out. Yes, that'll work. 0 times 8 is 0.
I wasn't sure about that.
Congratulations, math!
Yeah. Okay, then.
Now, please hold. I need to check something technical. No problem. Everything's great. Definitely no problem.
No problem. All right. Sub-hallway. I'm not going to say what I was about to say.
The hallway of subtraction. It's just subtraction.
I never learned that in school. Did you? We're a good team.
Ah, the voices.
There's subtraction. Well, they are a different person every floor. They just look the same, except when they're in. And
half the time they're women who have male pattern baldness. It's
the women.
Unfortunate.
Oh yeah. Well, no, they're just very high.
Okay.
What's the word on Seinfeld? Oh, I don't remember anymore. High talkers or something.
Yeah.
That's the one. Okay, so what do I do? For each 2 things in the inbox, first subtract the first from the second. First subtract the first from the second and put the result in the outbox, and then subtract the second from the first and put the result in the outbox. Repeat. Alright, can I do this in a clever way? I think I can, actually. So if I grab the first deal and copy it to the second memory slot, because I feel like copying it to the second memory slot. And by second, I mean the third, which is number 2. And then grab the second. So I want to subtract the first from the second. So if I grab the second, subtract the first, and then put that in the outbox, and then I'm left with the difference. So then if I... Alright, let me think about this for a second. So then if I...
You are being mathematically clever.
I'm trying, but I'm not there yet.
Well,
So
you don't
I
have subtract from 0, so the difference isn't useful.
But I could make a 0.
Yes? Yeah, okay, so you could make it, you could, like, start by making a 0.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking of
I
doing.
see.
So, in fact, that's what I'm going to do, because I want to do something weird. I just tried to grab the 4. Like, literally, I put my cursor over the 4 and tried to drag it over. So copy that to 0. That makes sense. This is my 0 slot. And then subtract.
On MIPS, register 0 is always equal to 0. Well, you've already made a mistake, so that's pretty good.
I have I?
You still need the number. You're still gonna need it for the subtraction very soon.
Yeah. You're right, of course. See, these are the kinds of mistakes that Mallow will make. Subtract. So I don't actually need to copy it to 0 yet.
Nope.
I can just copy it to 2, subtract 2.
I guess, yeah, I was assuming you wanted 0 to be the 0 register.
Yeah. You're right. So I want this to subtract 2. Oops, come on. Is there a better way to do that? Anyway, and then copy that to 0. And
there you go.
What do you call the little section?
Register 0. What?
Okay. What do you call the section before the main loop?
The prologue? The
sure,
prefix?
Why not? That's my prologue. Okay, so now I have.
Now you're gonna have to be careful about your main loop because
I need to start out doing.
But it is certainly possible to do it without jumping into the middle of the main loop.
Yes.
With an extra needless jump.
Yes, I agree. Okay, so if I start off taking the next number, then subtracting that, then that's fine. So then I'll have 8 minus 4.
Let's see. Oh, okay. It subtracts the contents of a tile on the floor from whatever value you're currently holding. So actually, I doubt that this trick is going to get you any fewer instructions.
Yeah, probably not. Let me see. Let me finish it out and see what happens.
If it was, if you had the opposite subtraction that subtracted what you have from the value on the floor, then it would definitely be the more efficient way to go. But I doubt it.
Yeah. All right. So if I have, So I have 8 minus 4 gives me 4. Let me try it with 2 minus 7 because I'm going to get another 4. I have to think about this mathematically, or I have to think about the numbers. So 2 minus 7 is negative 5. That's what I'll be left with. There will be a 7 on the floor and a 0 on the floor. And I'll have a minus 5 in my hand, and I want a positive 5.
Yep.
So I just have to, so I have the minus 5 and I want to make it a positive 5, so I just have to do 0 minus 5.
Right.
So I'm actually going to have to put that
isn't
into
the one in your hand. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm still going to have to put that down. So this is all useless.
Utterly pointless.
But I'm going to do it anyway because I've already started. All right. So then I want to. Where's my what? This
is in case y'all were ever wondering what programming was like on the like microcomputers of the 80s when the people didn't actually know what they were doing but thought they were very clever. You're experiencing it in real time.
Hooray! Copy from 0, subtract 1. Yeah, this is way more complicated than it used to be. Way more There is jump if 0. Could that help me at all? No, I don't think so. And then do the next part and jump back up to here. But then I'm going to have an extra inbox command.
I mean, no, you're currently missing an outbox command.
It's right here.
You need 2 outbox commands because you are...
yes, I am missing an outbox
throwing
command.
You're currently doing all this complicated subtraction and then just throwing it on the ground.
Yeah.
Let's see how much work I can do to waste it.
This is still not going to work, I think, because it's going to crash when it gets here on the last go.
I assume that the number of inputs is divisible by 2.
Oh, it doesn't keep the value in my hand when it puts it into the outbox.
Right, outbox throws it away. Wow, this is such a terrible strategy we've
Yep.
done here.
Then I'm just going to clear this out and do it the right way.
Let's pretend like none of that happened.
None of that just happened. All right, so okay, let's grab it from the inbox.
It was so much cleverness that was literally just all wrong. Every aspect of it.
I told you I didn't remember this
correct.
game. All right, so then I want to grab the next one and then subtract. I actually have to copy this to 1 and then subtract 2, put it in the outbox, copy from 2,
there we go,
subtract 1, put it in the outbox, and then jump.
Really need a just negate command.
Yeah.
What a hideously inefficient way to negate some numbers. Characters' faces really freak me out.
Apparently that was the intended solution for size.
It seems quite happy with you, actually.
Yep. Okay, then. Tetracontiplier. Tetracontiplier. What?
Something about multiplying by 4.
What a wonderful feeling. When all your work over the last few years all comes together and culminates in a well-executed assignment.
For each thing in the inbox, multiply by 40. Not 4, 40. But that's not actually what that would mean. Anyway, because conta doesn't mean anything to do with 10. And put the result in the outbox.
Tetradecaplier.
Okay, so let's see. Obviously, an 8 is fine, and a 5 is what else I need. How is that going to work?
Yeah, 5 is garbage.
Yeah, 5 is garbage. Is that do I really have to add 5 times? Or 4 times? I think I really have to add 4 times.
Yeah, I don't see any solution that doesn't involve that.
Okay, that's what I'll do then. Inbox, copy to 4, because I feel like it. You know what? I'm just gonna change this to 1. From now on, I'm gonna save 0 for 0, because I do know that I'm gonna need zeros later on.
But you're not gonna save 1 for 1? Surely you're gonna need
Believe it or
ones.
not. Copy to 1. Alright, so then I want to add 1 4 times.
So exciting. I get the feeling that we're not going to get such a great bonus here.
We'll see. Well, I can't think of a better way to do this. Like, you have to add it 4 times.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, you could multiply it by 4, then add, like, you could use a power of 2 to get 4 times and then add the original, but I think that's going to be the same number of instructions. I don't see any way of making it actually briefer.
Yeah.
It's times 20. Times 40. Oh, right, sorry, because it was 5 to start with. I thought it was 10.
4,
we hadn't got the 10,
right.
yeah.
There we go. And then, outbox.
What a beautiful, beautiful program you've written. Looks exactly like every program I wrote in BASIC on the Commodore 64.
Alright, I'm going to watch her do this just a little bit more slowly. That's a thing.
What's 0 times 40? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Indeed.
Frickin'
You better like that
powers
solution.
of 5. Hands are stupid. Or multiples of 5, rather.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that was the intended solution.
Yeah,
I mean, there aren't a lot of options at that point. The ones up here I know get more interesting.
Yeah, you need many, many more commands to really get really interesting.
Exactly. Equalization room.
Year 13.
Sometimes. Ooh, there are other people in here. I guess they're evaluating me. Sometimes. Some numbers are bigger than other numbers. Yay! Finally get checking for comparisons. Yay! And sometimes
comparators is the word we were looking for.
They are the same. How can we know? I read about that here in this great book. Which number are you for the aspirational 0?
For the
you can borrow it later.
0.
Get 2 things. Hello world. Yay, I finally get tags. Get 2
Comments.
things from comments, yes. Comments, they even call them comments. Get 2 things from the inbox. If they are equal, put one of them in the outbox and discard non-equal pairs. Repeat. You got comments!
But what if they're equal and I didn't want to lose the other value?
And I'm putting one of them in there. Okay, so if I grab the first, and then I think, subtract the next, but I have to actually copy something.
Note that you don't actually have any comparators yet. Just as a...
Yeah, I see that.
You have jump if 0.
Yeah.
Don't grab anything else from the inbox. You certainly won't need another value to make sure you really want to get that 0.
I really want to get that 0. All right. This was in the wrong spot anyway. There we go. And now jump if 0. Again, one of those situations where I'm going to have 2 jumps when I should only need 1 jump.
Yeah, I feel like there's... well, no, I mean, you'll need 2... 2 normal jumps,
Yeah. Words.
There we go. That's looking a little bit
but-
wrong, but you know. If it's 0, then put it in the outbox, because then you know it's 0. And we really want to make sure the outbox doesn't contain anything useful.
That's what I was going to play it, and that's what was going to happen.
I should just let you fail. The problem is that I need to assert my dominance.
Yes. I mean, that worked.
Yeah, I think you still don't have enough clever things to do better than that. Yeah.
Could have done that better in one fewer step. Whatever, I'm not worried about it right now.
Probably not both, though. I don't know if it's always possible to
It's
do
not
both.
always possible to do both.
Okay, next time then.
Next time!
Thanks for watching! If you liked the video, leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel.
And have a great day.